Well, I mean, I remember you writing 10 years ago, but also Dr. Blaylock and others, that diet drinks with aspartame make you fat. Well, that's all been confirmed in major studies. They admit that now.
Yeah.
So why are they pushing something that makes you fat? Because it makes you want to eat more and messes up your endocrine system.
Well, one of the reasons why is because if you're fat, you're going to have all kinds of other health conditions. And if you, including mental conditions, you're going to have depression, you're going to have ADD, ADHD, or anxiety or bipolar or something else. So the deal is, if they can, from birth, the whole goal is to get you controlled by the psychiatric industry or the medical industry from birth on. And that's why even pregnant mothers are being given psychiatric medications right now, because they want you in the system. They know if they can get you on some sort of medication from an early age, that medication is going to cause 3 or 4 side effects. Then you're going to be on another medication, which is going to cause 3 or 4 side effects, and you're going to be in control of the medical system. And why this stuff works so good and why cleansing has always been talked about from ancient Egypt, ancient India, all the way up through now, and what we're talking about is because it works. All you're doing is cleansing all that toxic stuff that's suppressing your body's own mechanism to burn fat. Once you do a liver cleanse, I've always said in my book, the 10 Secrets to Weight Loss that I wrote a long time ago, is that the #1 thing you can do for weight loss is clean the liver. That's what processes all your fat, and that's what keeps your
Sure, I mean, we get puffy because we're toxic and the liver's not pushing it out, so the body holds water trying to, do something.
And the X2, believe it or not, the Deep Cleanse, the Liver Shield, all of those supplements that we have are all designed to reactivate the body's self-healing mechanism.
Then you take Living Defense, that gets out the parasites.
Exactly.
It's just all of it works together in synergy. And when you try one for a while, some of it you only do for, periods of time, like the Oxy powder or like the Living Defense, other things you take on a regular basis. But as always, consult with your health care practitioner, do your research, because these are really good, high-quality products, but still, if you're already really screwed up and stuff, who knows what changing that whole system could do abruptly. So do your own research before you do that, because these aren't placebos. These aren't games. We've done the research. These are game changers.
In 1993, Hillary Clinton ordered Vince Foster's dead body to be moved and dumped to avoid a murder investigation. New York Times best-selling author Roger Stone names names. The Clintons' War on Women, in stores now.
FEMA is talking about food prices going up 395% potentially. We got the Pentagon report predicting a meltdown coming around 2017. We've got Kissinger talking about a food as a weapon and using it. We've got Soros talking about EU collapse. Trump talking about bubbles. Ron Paul. Most of the grain in many countries being turned into ethanol for cars when we got plenty of oil. Venezuela food prices are up to $150 for 1 dozen eggs. Brazil is in financial crisis. The UN's announcing that it basically runs our southern border. This is insane. All of these policies being set by the globalists. Governments and elites are stockpiling food and weapons and building bunkers. I know I personally am getting prepared. The warning signs are insane, and that's why we're offering some of the biggest specials ever at InfoWarsStore.com right through the July 4th special weekend of 20 to 40% off. The biggest wide spectrum sale ever on preparedness items. 20 to 40% at InfoWarsStore.com.